Welcome back to the main series of War and Order. It is that time to clean out our November mails. It is now December the 1st. What a month we had in gathering and all those reports that we're going to go through right now. Let's get our daily rewards. We're logging in. I've already done a lot of this stuff already. I've already donated. I've already gotten my gems for the month. I've already done all that kind of stuff. But the main focus of today's video is what did we gather. Now, the two gather events were on the 10th and the 29th. So those days will have the most gathered because those are the gather reports, the gather mission. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to start by going all the way back to the beginning of the month and deleting these mails at the end of the video. So yeah, so here we go. So again, we started off this month, or in December, no, in November. I'm getting that totally mixed up this time. In November, we went for any no loss. So it's all the level, whatever level with no loss. This month coming up, I'm gonna go for any percentage with losses. So I'm gonna go for pretty much whatever I can get and gather level 5s, and if I lose some, then you'll see it in the reports when I do it. But yeah. So, this month, again, we're going to just go very slowly through these messages so you can see them. So again, we started. Alerts coming in again on my phone. Gotta love it. So yeah, on the 10th was the first gather that we had. And I did gather a lot, not as much as I was hoping to gather this past month, but like I said, on the 10th was the first gather event. As you can see here, we went for all percentages of level 5s at no percent loss. So again. So that was all on the 10th. You see, all on the 10th. And then the second one was on the 29th, which was right a few days ago, actually. So we're going to go ahead and just do this gather. Moving it up. Move it up, 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 oh. So that, like I said, the 29th was the last of the gather. And like I said, we did gather quite a bit of resources actually. Looking at like what we gathered like this month and the last month in October, we actually gathered quite a bit. Not the most efficient, but so here we go. We got the 25th here. We got some 25th here. A lot of stone and iron again. Here's the 27th. And again, the 29th is when we gathered this. I was just doing a test to see if I could gather that much. And then the 28th came along. So it started on the 28th. Yeah. Started on the 28th because I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the 28th. And the remainder were on the 29th. And again, we got the full percentage. We got our 30,000 points and all that. And you can see the 30th is right there. So we ended we reset the mine on that day, on the 30th, which is, like I said, was yesterday. So, what did we gather this month? Well, we gathered 5,400,000, yeah, 5,400,000 of food, 13,300,000 of wood, 1,380,000 of stone, and 534 of iron. So, not bad. Now, comparing it to October, because I like doing that, I like to compare the month before. So, in October, we gathered about 125 of food. So we gathered a little bit more than last month. Not bad, not bad. The wood last month in October was 3,900,000 I just round that up a little bit. But yeah, 3,900,000. Not bad. Stone was 2,540,000. Yeah, 2,000,000. 400. Again, this month not that much, or in this past month not that much of 1,038,000. And iron was in October, or yeah, October was 742. So again, not that much this month if compared to last month. I mean, food and wood were um, right on the money pretty much. Just a little bit more on the wood. I would have had the more than I had last month. If I just gathered one more wood, I would have been above that. But everything else was below. And I'm going to delete these messages when we're all done with the video here today. So that is what we gathered overall. I talked about in the other series how much. Okay, so we need. Well, we almost have all that. Okay, so we need a little bit more of that. We need a lot more of that. Okay, so basically to upgrade the castle for this account, because we did talk about it in the last account, in the guide series, we would need another 30 million. 30 million, and then a little bit, yeah, so 30 million in a month is possible. I'm not going to say it's not possible, but all accounts have to get all the materials needed for the upgrading the castle. So after today, after, because it is the 1st of December, I don't know where November went, I really don't know. If we can gather all the materials needed to upgrade the castle, we'll do it on the week of Christmas. If not, we might have to do it the first of the year. Either in the beginning or the end of the month. I'm going to try to do it for November or December, the week of Christmas, because that's the next mission week that I could possibly get it for. If I can't do it, I'm just going to keep on gathering straight through until we have the materials to do it. I know it's early in the game, but I want to get all the materials needed for that, so we get the materials needed. I'm going to delete all these mails, which we can do now. We can do 27, so we're going to delete those mails there. I'm not going to reset this yet. I'm going to wait a little bit. I've already done all the daily missions already for the day. So yeah. But hopefully, December's a good month. I mean, I do have games. They start up this week, actually. I have one on Tuesday. I have one, I think, on Thursday. So we're going to be, I'll be doing those games. Hopefully getting them up as quickly. Not like I did with the fall sports. There's not many games in the winter anyway, so I should be able to get them up pretty quickly. I have to look for my presets for the winter sports, but I should be able to find them before they start up. But yeah, I mean, so overall, we did pretty well this month. I would have to say, I mean, not the greatest month. We still have December. So can we make more in December than we ever have the whole entire year? We'll find out at the end of the year. When I do my end of the year, like comparing what we've gotten this past year. And that'll be at the end of the year. Which we only have 30 days. Or how many days are in how many days are in 31. Oh, this will be a Wednesday. Ooh. The Wednesday is when it is a new month. The next video will be on January 1st. Is going to be a Thursday. Wow. Yeah, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Okay, well, that does what we need to do. There's that. I'm going to say goodbye to these messages, and then I'm going to say goodbye to you guys so I can get these videos edited and get them up for you on this lovely day of December 1st. Hopefully, you enjoyed this video. We'll be doing a whole bunch more videos coming up this week as well. I don't know what I'm going to do, but I'm going to be doing some videos. Probably try to do daily videos as I've been trying to do. At least there'll be 2 videos for today. Both in one order. But until then, bye-bye messages. It was nice knowing ya. And I'm going to also say goodbye to you guys until my next Warner video. Until then, bye-bye for now.